Hi guys, it's Nunu and I'm here in Online Thought Journal 4 for weeks 12 and 13, the soul. Okay, let's scroll down the screen and let's look at the directions. Above the overview, you have a biography about Socrates. I think this lady does a pretty good job. I'd like you to view this, please. Then I want you to read the overview, what we're doing in this assignment very carefully. It explains what the scientific method is and how it differs from the Socratic method. And it also explains how this assignment, which is Online Journal 4, differs from Online Journal 3. Okay, so that's important information for you to read. Then, of course, you need to read our timeline. In week 12, I need you to post your work by Wednesday and respond to a pair by Friday. In week 13, respond to one peer's thoughts by Tuesday and to another peer's thoughts by Thursday so that they have enough time to respond to you and vice versa. Now the directions, what are we doing? Well, number 1, read my argument below in support of the soul's existence in steps 1 through 5 of the Socratic method. So let's look at that. Here is the Socratic method here. I have steps 1 through 5, and this is my argument. So you need to read it very, very carefully, okay? So that's number 1, read it very, very carefully. Number 2, in week 12 this week, copy and paste my third step of the Socratic method below, which is step number 3, testing Elenchus, in your posting in this discussion. In all capital letters, try to support or undermine my support for the soul's existence, not via emotion, but via logic, then respond to a peer's posting. So what am I asking you to do? I'm asking you to go down into step 3, which is right here. So go ahead and copy it. All my argument here in step 3, so copy it. Whoops, it just went away from me. Let me try to copy it. There it is. I'm copying it, and then I'm going to paste it onto a screen. So I'm going to click on reply here. I'm going to go ahead, and this is the core of my argument in support of the soul's existence. So you're going to go ahead and copy it, and below any part of this argument that you agree or disagree with, that you think maybe the argument is weak, you want to type your thoughts, your logic, in all capital letters, okay? Support or rebut my logic, okay? That's what you need to do, and then you'll click on post reply. Then, of course, what you're going to do is you're going to read what a peer did, how a peer supported or rebutted what I had to say, my claim about the soul's existence, and I try to prove it in step 3. And then you're going to click on reply below that peer's posting, and you're going to discuss your peer's logic with him or her, okay? And then you're going to post that, and that is the week 12 work. Okay, so what is the week 13 work? Let's go back up to the directions here. After we've done the week 12 work in week 13, I want you to address 2 peers' responses to my third step, determining whether their thinking process is sound. Each peer response should number about 125 words or half a page, okay? Now, when you follow the second part of the directions in week 12, how long should your response be? Well, let me scroll down to what I posted already in the discussion. I just typed in a direction here. That's one line. What you type in here, your response should be considerably longer, probably somewhere along the length of mine, at least half as long, because you'll need more words than what's right here to support or rebut what it is that I wrote. If you agree with what I wrote, tell me why in detail. If you want to rebut it, then you're going to need to build up a case and rebut it in detail. Okay, so that is what you've got to do in this assignment, and it ought to be a lot of fun. Please don't do a religious witness here. Although I respect all religiously observant people, you'll notice that when you read through my argument, I'm not doing a religious witness. I'm trying to use logic. We're not all of the same religion or faith. So try to be logical and logically prove or disprove the soul's existence. Okay. Well, I hope these notes about our online thought journal 4 were helpful for you. And this will teach us the Socratic method and the scientific method. And the Socratic method, of course, is much, much more difficult, I think, than the scientific method, because the Socratic method is a way of thinking about entities that we cannot perceive through current technology, math, or the five senses, things that are invisible, that we have no detectable body to, that we can see. So this is interesting. Okay. All right. If you have any questions or concerns, as always, I am available to you here in inbox, and you can come visit me during my office hours, which are Mondays and Wednesdays, 12:45 to 2:15. Okay, have a good week.